Welcome everybody to the Super Mario Odyssey race between Zaro and Aaron the winner. My name's Infinite Gaber. Ness, if you want to introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Somedas. And yeah, we have Zaro GD, Aaron the winner. Yeah, PBing Zaro GD with the 120.33 PV and Aaron the winner with the 114.26 PV. So pretty close. Anything could happen in a race like this.
Yeah.
So
we should be starting very soon.
Yeah. This is our second race from round 1 and our last one. After this, next week, we have races for round 2. So if everyone's here, we'll be going on to round 2.
All right. And they're off. So, something I've already noticed, both players are actually playing in English.
Oh, wow. I hadn't noticed that. Yeah. So
I think that wastes about 15 seconds, but in a race, it shouldn't be too important if they're both playing in English, so.
Yeah, it's just a little bit weird. Playing in Japanese is just like a few seconds of free time save.
Yeah.
But yeah, 15 seconds is not a lot in a race like this.
So Zaro visually ahead. He started a little earlier than Aaron, but that shouldn't be too much a problem. All that really matters is the final end time.
So Cap Kingdom, not a lot of like big tricks. Maybe they'll go for left side, something like that. Zaro GD doesn't do that first person strat.
Still having a really good beginning section of Cap Kingdom.
Oh,
Aaron reading the sign.
Oh, pretty unfortunate. Oh, and he bonks.
Making sure he knows how to throw Cappy. So a bit of a messy beginning of Cap Kingdom for Aaron, but it shouldn't be too much over the course of the race.
Zaro doing right side, pretty acceptable. It's pretty like doing left side doesn't save a lot of time.
Bonks on the tower, but shouldn't cost him too much time. Entering topper fight.
Pretty good first phase. Oh, Aaron just bonked.
Aaron also going right side. Alright.
That was a pretty fast
Zaro and Cap with a 237, I believe.
Really good. Aaron just finished topper.
Aaron with a 239 Cap, which is only 2 seconds in game, which for the first level isn't that bad.
Pretty close race, yeah. But anything could happen in 90%.
Zaro entering Cascade has 3 cutscenes to skip. Cascade, if you mess up, it can definitely waste quite the amount of time, but it's not the hardest kingdom. So
big time loss could be what's it called? Dino skip, yeah. Messing up that loses a lot of time. So hopefully I'll get it first try.
Zaro capturing the chain chomp. The chain chomp twice. And I'm gonna have to move around. Oh no, the chain chomp jumps right over him.
Yes, maybe. Oh, Zaro maybe one of the. Oh, and he bonks.
Bonk's not activating the cutscene, which is a little weird, not gonna lie.
Oh, that's
captures the Odyssey.
big
That
time loss.
wastes quite the amount of time.
Yeah. This is a huge cutscene. But not a big deal.
No.
Hitting up for Dino skip. Controlling the
Missing
Dino
the
can
spin
be
throw.
Controlling the Dino can be really awkward. Oh, and Zaro missed it, but just
Yeah. Oh, Aaron capturing out of the Dino, but missing the skip. It's
yeah, both a bit of trouble with Dino skip. But
they are
not a
both
big deal.
having trouble with Dino. That is pretty rough. Aaron gets it though. Bit of a rough Madame Brutal fight for Zaro. And actually doing fast strats.
I think
Zaro
Zaro
attempts but fails.
Zaro won for them, but didn't actually get them. It can be really hard to do those strats actually.
So I believe Zaro's now behind. We'll see how much he is. Right, with a 523 moon grab and a 510 moon grab. So Zaro's about 13 seconds behind.
Yeah, still pretty close.
Definitely not over yet.
For sure.
So they can either go for the chest clip moon or they can do the one on top of the little mountain. I'm pretty sure chest clip itself only saves around 0.3, which they are both going for the mountain moon, which is a smart choice.
Yeah, I don't think most people would go for chest clip in a race. So because it doesn't save that much time.
Yeah.
So pretty good cascades from both runners.
Mm-hmm. Zaro not having to fill as much moons because he filled the first one at the beginning.
Yeah.
And stream buffering. Hopefully that can be fixed soon.
Okay, they're both going to be starting Sand Kingdom. Sand Kingdom has a bunch of different routes. You have the top level advanced route with DSTA. Maybe they go for it. You can get the Sphinx, get the bird early, get it late. You can skip the Sphinx. There's a bunch of routes. It's always interesting seeing the comparison between two different routes.
There's a lot of routes for Sand Kingdom.
Yeah. Some of the strats in this kingdom can be pretty hard. Hopefully no big chokes happen here. But
So at this point, Zaro is only around 10 seconds behind. So Zaro doing elevator jump while Aaron goes for ice. Oh, wait. Oh, he just triple jumps. I guess that works.
Might be faster, yeah.
Zaro having a bit of trouble with the bird, but
they both got the bird early. Maybe they skip the Sphinx.
yeah.
So yeah, it seems like they're pretty close, but the timers are a bit desynced. So Aaron is actually a lot more, well, not a lot, but a little bit ahead of Zaro. Zaro getting a first try at the Doom Moon. Aaron getting it third try, I think. Pretty good still.
Zaro getting a clean jump on top of the arc. Aaron as well.
That's some very nice movement from both. Let's see if any of them go for Bill Jam. I don't think so.
Maybe.
They just skip it.
Yeah. I don't know how much time Jam saves, but it does skip this climbing.
Yeah, that ice jump can be super annoying, and Bullet Bill Jam only saves like 3 seconds. But it does skip that annoying jump. None of them do the Bullet Bill manipulation. Bullet Bill manip. So let's see if they can both get this move. Yeah.
It's a pretty easy one to get if you just uncapture and dive.
Yeah, but missing it can lose a lot of time. Just that one in particular.
This part right here can actually be pretty hard to roll down. The hills can change your direction of where you're rolling and just mess you up.
Oh, Aaron might skip the Sphinx. Yeah.
Yeah,
nice.
He's skipping Sphinx and probably doing no.
I think that's the faster route, to be honest.
Yeah, especially because you have a lot of, which I'm pretty sure they're both playing on 1.3.
1.3 is the fastest version of this game.
Yeah.
Okay, Jaxi skip can be a bit hard, and you go Aaron would go all the way back to the beginning if he misses it. He gets it very nice, very nice. Zaro gets the checkpoint for safety.
Yeah, that will lose him a bit of time in this kingdom, but should save him the same amount of time that he lost in Metro. Or if he does warp route in Wooded, then he'll save the time in Wooded.
Yeah, just that 1.5 second of text.
Yeah.
Zaro going for Jaxi skip, also gets it, very nice.
Aaron doing a roll cancel just to be safe for his rolling to be turned by the hill.
Zaro goes for the left side of the poison swamp. I've never seen that.
Me either.
Yeah. It is. Looks like it's faster, but no, rolling is very fast in this game.
And warping out of sand to the Odyssey. So now Aaron is visually ahead, even with this stream being behind. So Zaro is definitely pretty far behind.
But yeah, Zaro didn't have to get that extra moon notes at the end because he got the Sphinx moon, and he also doesn't have to worry about coins for snow.
So Aaron exiting sand with a 12.25. Zaro should be exiting with a 13th. So he's a decent amount of time behind. Around 35 seconds behind.
Okay, both entering Lake Kingdom. It's a pretty easy kingdom. I don't think any of them will go for lake clips. No hard jumps or anything like that.
Let's see if Aaron goes for late clip. It could be a pop. I know some runners add hard tricks pretty early on.
Zaro
Oh,
does
I thought he did for a second.
Zaro does a roll off a cap to get to the top of the kingdom.
I'm pretty sure that's faster, but I could be wrong there. So both runners so far having a pretty clean late kingdom. We'll see how Ringo goes. Ringo can definitely sometimes be pretty rough. Now Aaron going into Ringo. There is a way to get up there without wall jumping. It should only be a little tiny bit faster, but Alright. Sorry about the technical difficulties, but we are back, and it seems Aaron is now in Wooded after getting the shot moon, and Zoro is just now exiting Lake, having a pretty rough Lake Kingdom while dying on the Ringo boss fight.
Oh wow, Air going for tree route.
Oh, guess not going for tree route.
Okay. He changes.
Yeah.
I don't think any of them will go for nut clip. Yeah, and just quickly breaks it. So the only other routing difference could be climb versus warp. Oh, Aaron has some trouble capturing the uproot.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure in 1.3 climb is faster, or not climb, warp is faster because in 1.3 loading times were improved. So
Warp is still around 1 second slower, but it's way easier than climb. So I think they should both go for warp. It seems like Aaron goes for warp.
yeah. Yeah, yesterday I actually forgot to go back into flooded pipe.
Yeah, I saw that. You skip pipes and then get the check.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit confused.
That was not intentional.
You usually do warp?
Aaron heading into flooded pipes, hopefully not taking any damage. While Zoro is going for tree route, which is a bit interesting, but definitely I think is faster.
If you do it well, yeah, it can be a lot faster.
Yeah, so if he's getting tree route, he should be skipping the piranha plant. I'm not sure if he nut clip, but if he does that, then he probably, well, he will spirit too. But if not nut clip, then he'll just skip piranha plant.
Oh, he's having a bit of trouble with this jump to the nut.
Oh, he's going for it. I think he got it. Nope.
Oh.
Alright, so I don't think he'll be skipping the piranha plant now because if he needs the spirit moons.
But he could I don't know what moon he'll skipping. Maybe the nut around the corner seems like the fastest one to skip.
Yeah.
Or the one in the crumbling tower. Zoro also does the warp route. Aaron takes the flower road.
Goes for the triple jump on the very corner.
Oh.
Seems not to get it and bonks, and luckily the deep woods is not in that area, so he will take a death, but not. As you can see the reflection, he is spinning in circles, probably very upset about that. Zoro actually going for the nut around the corner, almost falls into deep woods.
The good thing
Taking
about
a lot of damage, could die here, but captures the uproot.
Yeah, wooded looks a little bit rough for Zaro.
Yeah. He does a dive vault on the roof. Oh, Zaro having a bit of trouble with the movement, getting back to the piranha plant moon, but captures it.
Did he go down to pipes?
I don't think so. Is he gonna pull a me?
Is he gonna forget? Hopefully not. Aaron having some trouble with the jump to the uproot. Oh no, taking a few attempts. Zaro also takes the flower road, but goes for the triple jump to the other road.
Misses
Also
Kathy
falls up.
and dies. So both runners having a bit of a rough race, but in the end, one of them is still gonna win.
Zaro, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
He's gonna pull a gamer move. Misses the railing. Goes back, but does not get it. That might fall into deep woods. No. And stream is currently down. That will be fixed momentarily. So this time Zara just going for the flower road, not trying to do flower road skip. Having a bit of trouble going up to the crackable treasure on the tower, but gets. So now Zoro entering the tower. If I had to guess, I was gonna say if I had to guess where Aaron was, I'd say he just finished Spirit, but there he is, getting the Spirit.
So he has an extra moon, and he doesn't have pipes though. So
I don't.
It's a little bit confusing. What is he gonna?
I don't know. He might skip. Can he skip Spirit? I don't think so. No. Because he'd be short.
Oh, never mind. I thought he was gonna skip Spirit.
Me too.
So he has the extra moon from the tree, but he
probably just keeping the extra moon. Considering he failed nut clip, so he's just taking the extra moon and moving on.
Oh, Aaron looks. I don't know. He's just jumping around.
Yeah.
You can see the reflection.
So, in going into the Cloud boss fight, the first time we fought Bowser, he may do fast hats, which saves 10 seconds, I believe. 10 seconds per hat, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's around
You do it fast. 10 seconds, yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see what Zara does. He's a moon short. Let's see what he goes for.
So, Aaron, I believe, did not get fast hat on the first hat. So, maybe he will do it for the other hats. So, I don't think Zoro has enough moons, so he's just gonna roll away over to the rocket flowers. Oh, is he getting the... Oh, he's doing that in the corner. So I guess he did go into flooded pipes.
I don't think so. Because he got the extra moon from the tree.
Yeah, no, he didn't. So he skips flooded pipes entirely.
He probably just forgot about it.
Yeah.
That's a rough time loss.
I mean, I can't say too much.
Was it the first time you tried the warp route?
No, I've been doing that since I had 140.
Oh.
But anyway, Zoro.
Races.
Wow, Zoro exiting Wooded while Aaron is in Lost Kingdom, having a bit of trouble on Meme Tree.
Oh no, he didn't get the triple jump.
Gets the triple jump, probably lands on the purple's platform, which is pretty safe and does not waste too much time. Zoro now skipping Cappy dialogue and going into Cloud Kingdom, which can be a rough kingdom sometimes. Maybe Bowser can be a bit more of a bully, and
let's see if he goes for fast hats. Also, Aaron doing a pretty good job for Lost Kingdom, since it can be scary in races. It always seems to go wrong. Hopefully no major mistakes happen.
so Zoro does not get fast hat on the first hat, which shouldn't save too much, shouldn't lose too much time, but actually capturing the hat really close to Bowser, kind of scary, but he actually pulls it off, so isn't going for fast hats, which is completely understandable.
Aaron going for this stone moon, taking damage. Looks like it was intentional.
Maybe that wastes about 2 seconds, but can be safer for actually breaking the moon first try.
Yeah.
So if he didn't get the moon first try, I'm sure it'd waste more than 2 seconds. So Zoro actually missing Bowser on a cycle or on a thing. He misses Bowser, but backs it up pretty nice.
Oh,
Aaron dies,
missed.
but luckily, luckily it was just on the bridge moon, so he can go back to the bridge without having to do meme tree. Just as long as he doesn't get too far over, or else Klepto will trigger, but does not go for the setup, instead just goes for it. Ends up getting it and will probably death warp, which is what he does.
That seems a little bit risky.
Yeah, that is actually a very risky strat, but pays off in the end. Zoro also struggling with meme tree. Actually bonks on one of the leaves. That never made sense to me how you could bonk on a leaf, but it's a Mario game.
It's a pretty big leaf, though.
So Aaron exiting Lost and going into Night Metro, starting off his MSSL.
Whoa.
Zoro actually going to the top of the island. Not sure what he's.
There's a few quick moons. You have that in the shop. All the way down.
All the way down. That is true.
This is
not going to
climb section again. Maybe he just wanted the checkpoint for safety, but it seemed like he was going for that moon on the tree.
Yeah, it did look. Not sure. Is that actually faster than doing regular route? I don't believe so.
Probably not. Probably not at all.
Aaron going for a triple jump onto the building instead
Zaro is skipping the. Wait, what? He's skipping the moon on the tree branch. And
but he's actually killing Klepto. Yeah. Which I'm not sure why.
What did Klepto do?
But yeah, he could have just scared Klepto, but he has to murder him, so it's kind of sad. Could we get a rip for Klepto in the chat? Grabs another checkpoint, preventing
just grabs a lot of checkpoints for safety.
Preventing even if he does from doing death warp.
Even if he does that, what's it called? He has to trigger Klepto again. No, actually, no, he already killed him.
Yeah, Klepto's dead. R.I.P. Klepto.
So it's a pretty interesting route. Aaron seems like he got to the tower section pretty fast. Hopefully he doesn't mess up this blind jump. Oh, and he bonks. Zaro missed the ground pound on the pillar moon.
Zoro finally getting onto the platform and ground
Aaron going
for
the this blind jump. Never mind, he completely skips it. Takes the slow route. I don't think it's that much slower though.
No, it's pretty safe because If he messes up the jump, which can be really hard with a really awkward camera angle, he loses a lot more time because
What?
he'd have to
Zaro?
climb the whole entire building again.
It's a pretty big time loss if you miss it. Zaro going for both the Pillar Moon and the Cage Moon. Which is pretty weird. And he
Zaro
dies.
but he
But
grabbed a lot of checkpoints.
he has the checkpoint and he already killed Klepto. And he also already broke the cage.
Which, I don't know why he's going for Cage Moon because... Oh, wait, what?
I thought he killed Klepto.
Klepto was dead. I guess if Klepto does not steal Cappy, then killing him does nothing.
Oh, that could be right, yeah.
Which I've never personally killed Klepto before he stole Cappy, so...
Okay, snapshot mode for... Okay, yeah, he looks pretty upset.
So, Zoro actually having to go get Cappy back. Cannot leave the kingdom without it.
Yeah. Aaron, hopefully he gets a 2 cycle. Seems like a pretty good pattern. He's doing really good on those shots. Yeah. Oh, no, wait. Oh. Jinxed it. If Zargo plays it really well, he could still be somewhat close. Maybe he wouldn't win. Because Aaron is still in Night Metro.
Yeah.
And he only has 1 extra moon.
So, Zoro's still having to get the Caged Moon. If he messes this up, he won't trigger Klepto this time. Can confirm unless the game really does not want Cappy to be with Mario.
Aaron just finished Night Metro. He got a 3 cycle. But I don't think...
That shouldn't affect him too much because Zaro
he has a
is...
pretty big lead.
Yeah, Zaro is struggling in Lost Kingdom, but finally able to exit it.
Yeah, reminder that the timers are not synced. So
yeah,
the lead is a little bit smaller, but still pretty big lead.
Actually, I believe... Oh, wait, no.
Zaro's loss was a little bit rough.
Yeah. I'm around almost to 10. Would it be a 10-minute? Probably around there because...
Yeah.
Well, maybe
Aaron
like
doesn't go for the
8
jam
minutes to 7 minutes.
strat. Let's see if he goes for scooter clip. No, just normal RC car. Okay.
Did Aaron grab the gritter?
Yeah, he didn't go for the jam strat though. He just grabbed it and then captured the wire.
Does a triple jump onto the little thing. Hopefully he'll actually land on the bench for him to make a new friend. With running Super Mario Odyssey, at least every run to Metro, you make a new friend.
I just saw Zargo shakes the controller while on the electrical wire. Maybe he still thinks it's fast. Zaro does the long jump to the girder moon.
Yeah. Going to the wire, almost entering the broken room.
Aaron, let's see if he goes for musicians first or last. Oh, he goes for musicians last.
I personally also go for musicians last.
Me too.
I think I don't know how much time musicians first save. I know it's faster.
1.3, it's 2 seconds.
2 seconds? So.
Yeah. And the movement to Pauline can be pretty annoying.
Yeah, so if you bonk on, say, the light post after uncapturing the little flingy thingy, you can actually waste more time doing musicians. Zaro actually going for the jump. If he misses this, then he's going to lose a lot of time, but actually secures this.
Zaro also does normal RC core. Aaron seems like Aaron's lead got a little bit smaller.
I think it got bigger. Let's see, where was Aaron whenever it stopped working?
I'm pretty sure he was getting the moon on the pool, and he was finishing Wiggler.
Oh yeah. Aaron just walking out of the room, leaving us. Joins back. Welcome back, Aaron. Doesn't skip the snow cutscene.
Maybe he just wanted to watch it.
Alright, so Zoro goes for early musicians, but probably already slower at this point because had a bit of struggle with the ground pound.
Whoa,
Goes for early people's room. Is that the route?
Nope, never seen that.
Me either.
But he did have some pretty cool spin throw roll cancels, and he didn't lose any speed, so probably not that much slower.
No, so he will probably just be warping after Cafe Moon, which I don't think wastes any time.
So I think after the Cafe, he's just gonna drop down to Pauline, maybe, or no, maybe
he's just gonna warp after Cafe, I believe.
Also, okay. So what I was thinking is that after People's Room, he'd warp to the top of the building, but no.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it'd just be faster to get music. Alright, so Aaron entering Shivir. Not totally sure if he's going to do Snow Jam. It could be a possibility. But
we'll see it pretty early on. No, he goes for the shop.
He's going into shop, so most likely not.
Yeah, early shop usually means no Snow Jam.
Yeah.
But I don't know. These routes have been pretty new. I haven't seen.
Yeah. Still very possible that he could go for Snow Jam.
Oh, Zaro, nice.
Zaro pulling off some trick jumping just to ensure getting the garbage moon.
Always good. Safety.
Let's see if Aaron goes for Snow Clip. Earlier today, I kind of got Snow Clip, but I didn't know what to do, so I panicked. But does not. Just goes for the ground pound just to get the moon early.
I always seem to guess Snow Clip for only World Peace and Darker, which is the most useful, and never in any percent. Oh, Zar missed the moon in on top of the pool.
Oh, Zoro also probably going to be getting the hint heart in this moon because he skips in the pool, but guess not. Not sure his coins actually.
He has enough coins. He should be fine.
Oh, well, it's a little big on my screen.
Where are you going?
He has more than enough coins.
He forgot the bassist.
Did he knock at that moon? This is a really weird route, but
maybe he forgot it. Maybe he usually does it like that.
Not sure, but yeah, I don't know. Warping from bassist, which actually warping wise actually might be. No, never mind. It wouldn't be slow. Actually, I'm not sure. It might take a longer distance to get to the actual Odyssey. But
Aaron, come on.
Aaron almost dying in the Goomba room, but clutches it. Wow, Zoro is exiting Metro Kingdom.
He killed the Goomba. He has to kill him. He has to kill himself, basically.
Yeah. Unfortunate. Zoro exiting Snow Kingdom with a 42-43.
I really like how Aaron plays standing.
Yeah.
I find that pretty.
Probably easier to do up throws.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen many up throws from him. Though.
Yeah. Okay, he almost killed the Goomba again, but it wouldn't. It actually takes damage, which 2 seconds slower. while just grabbing the one alone, but being in the position probably wasted around 4 or 5. Aaron is still very, very far ahead of Zora.
Zaro just wants to show off some rainbow.
Yeah, even though it's actually a lot.
Yeah.
I believe he forgot where Captain.
Oh, maybe.
So now, Aaron finishing up Goomba Room while Zoro's now entering Shiveria. Aaron can very well go for Snowdrum still, or just get the Hidden Moon in the Ringo Room.
Physical barrier.
Aaron's stream having a bit of technical issues, but should be back very soon. Zoro might actually go for Snowdram because he is not doing Shot Moon early, so
yeah.
either
he pulls it off. I don't know, discharge or something like that.
I don't know. It's actually, if he doesn't go for Snowdram, then that can be very, or he does a clip right here and goes into the Boundle, which is not what he seems to be doing.
Okay, so he does start with yeah, he might just go for. It looks like he's a trip jumper with all those fancy rainbow kicks.
Aaron's stream is now back and is in Seaside Kingdom, which not sure if he went to first Snowdram, but very unlikely that he did, considering he did Shot Moon early. Having no trouble climbing up to the first moon there.
Hopefully they both go for Fish Clip. Fish Clip is literally free.
Yeah, Fish Clip is very free, and actually Notes Moon I actually find somewhat difficult. Oh, Amazon ad. Zoro's very far ahead.
But a lot of people seem to forget like how much it saves, or just don't know about the clip, or just think it's too hard. So hopefully they put all on.
Whenever you're setting it up, if you hold a Y before you actually dash, it's actually free. Alright, so it seems Aaron is actually going for a Fish Clip, which is very recommended.
Yeah.
Alright, so Zoro just grabbed Shot Moon. Now, if he should warp back to Odyssey and do... Wait.
He's missing 2 moons.
Yeah.
What is he doing? Shorts? Rango?
I believe he's going...
Oh, I thought he was going to the... That's the same Goomba room.
That's Goomba Room. Wait. Oh.
Did he not get those?
Wait, he's missing 3 moons.
So he went Poison Room to Shop to
and
Goomba.
Then now Goomba.
Oh, so he just does them in a different order. That's
so maybe
slower.
He won't do Snowdram.
Oh yeah, he just put the Shop after the Poison Room.
Which... not sure if that's faster. Probably.
No, not really. There's a low
but
time.
It's probably not that much slower, and yeah, it shouldn't be that big of a deal.
Yeah, rocking. Zaro's is indeed splicing. Oh, Zaro says he missed the Shop. He just forgot. Okay.
Oh, okay. So just
Aaron, setting up for Fish Clip. Did he miss it before?
He's going to Shard's room.
Whoa.
Forgets what room he was entering. Actually, I did that a lot when I started running the game, so cannot blame him. I don't believe Aaron is clipping back in bounds, which is always good to see.
I think the only reason people don't do Fish Clip, not because it's hard, they just don't know about it. Like they've never tried it before, maybe as well. It
can waste a lot of time if you do clip back in bounds, though, because you just have to go to the Sphinx and talk to him yourself. Yeah. 4th answer, by the way.
no, Zaro. You're splicing.
So Zaro now exiting out of Snow Kingdom as Aaron is exiting out of Seaside Kingdom.
I think if Aaron doesn't choke anything, he basically won. I don't know. We still have a lot of kingdoms and hard tricks, but yeah, it's a pretty big lead. Oh, Zaro. Your
Alright,
camera, please. Okay.
so Aaron now entering Luncheon, while Zoro's entering Seaside, which... So basically Zoro's a full kingdom behind.
Luncheon is my least favorite kingdom. I just don't like it at all.
Zoro having a... not going for the moon on top at first, probably.
Oh,
Doing that after pipe?
Wait, he didn't go for the moon on the top? Maybe he gets it at the end.
Is that a route? Is that a strat?
I've seen a fast tram after that, like pretty like roll cancer stuff.
Oh,
and he
skips?
Right, the jet stream. I think he's just forgetting a lot of stuff. Yeah, he forgot about a lot of moves.
Alright, so getting notes.
Probably doesn't know that fish clip either.
So not going for fish clip unless he doesn't get the moon on top and goes for fish clip again.
What?
Oh, he's doing story moon. That's quite the interesting route.
I think he wants to fight the boss. He's doing the world peace route.
That could be very slow, actually. Because there's a lot of cutscenes plus a whole entire boss fight that you have to... Definitely not... Oh, he doesn't do...
Yeah, maybe he can't do the jump. And maybe he can't do the jump to the first one.
Maybe going for some intended ways, which you don't really see a lot in runs of this game.
Heck, intended ways. Yeah, so he just can't do those jumps.
He may still go for fish clip.
Or Toad? Does he go for Toad and the story moon?
Wait.
Oh, he's gonna run out of water.
Oh. Very, very different seaside route.
Yeah.
I can add that.
Yeah, if you want pretty easy ones though, I think these are your go-tos.
Getting Toad Moon actually...
Aaron doing a pretty good job on Luncheon.
Yeah. So getting the story moon, another cutscene which can waste a lot more time. Aaron perfectly fine in Luncheon, which is always good to see.
Yeah, I really want to pay attention to Aaron, but Zaro is doing such an interesting route. I've never seen.
That's how I am as of the...
The ground pound moon? Okay.
So, yeah.
Maybe he wants to plant the seed as well.
Just switches his, switch time mid.
Or he just waits until...
Yeah, looks like we're gonna be here for another 30 minutes. Oh, unfortunately skip seed.
This is a pretty similar route to darker side, actually.
He's basically getting around only one we get in the actual...
He's getting a few, but all of them are the intended.
Oh, yeah, actually, yeah. Aaron a bit of scary forks room, but seems to...
Playing it very safe, no updoors, and fork on the bottom.
As a successful...
Yeah. No
so, I'm sure Zaro just gets the chest moon and then warps to the Odyssey, or he could just swim to the Odyssey, which should be slower. But
Aaron
at this
goes for
point,
that easier
I kind of
portable jump.
be surprised. Oh, it goes for intended way, which is honestly fine. It can be pretty hard to make that jump sometimes. So
Yeah.
but goes for a fast wall jump.
Okay. Zaro wanted open the map.
Alright, so Aaron doing the Cheese Story Moon while Zoro is exiting Seaside Kingdom.
Seems like maybe a 6-5 minute difference. Seems like Zaro could save a lot of time just with routing. But maybe finds something pretty hard.
Alright.
Aaron has to do the climb section next, a triple jump, which can always be pretty.
So Zoro does a triple jump off of the little platform, which you can either triple jump or not matter. I think triple jump is a bit slow, but
Yeah, I backflip.
oh yeah, you can also backflip.
Aaron is actually it's pretty fast though. I think he might have messed up his climb section.
Yeah, but captures fork to fork without even touching the ground.
Yeah. Aaron plays standing up. It's pretty fun actually.
Yeah. So Aaron finishing luncheon while Zoro currently murdering the hardest boss in the game. 10 out of 10 difficulty. Aaron leaves us once again, which is pretty sad, but hopefully he'll be back very soon. So again, all of this could be around 15 seconds faster if they were actually playing in Japanese. But
that's true.
So I'm not very sure if they don't play in Jack all the time or for some reason just this race, but definitely a bit of a different choice.
So Aaron heading into the most boring kingdom ever. So we can all just pay attention to Zaro. Oh, taking the bridge.
Bit of a safe route, not having to stand up little crack outside of the mountain. So Aaron going into Ruined Kingdom. Very mad at Ruined Kingdom today for reasons.
What happened?
May or may not have killed a good run by
Bruh.
But Zoro having a bit of different does not get the crate moon up there.
Or he just forgot it. I mean, he just doesn't go for it at all.
So
wonder what extra moves get. There's always that Potable sub area. Zaro doing the cameraman in the Potable. Oh, it's still gonna be pretty slow.
alright. Aaron finishing. Wow. Oh wait, no. I thought. Don't listen to me.
Seems like none of
Zaro.
them do up throws for 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Pretty fast for not the.
Zoro is on 1 health, which can be very scary, but just as long as he doesn't get one of those like little monster things to hit him, he will be perfectly fine.
And he's good, yep.
So
Just defeated the hardest boss.
passes the auto scroller. Now moving on to Bowser Kingdom. Zoro actually not going for the purple fountain thingies, just going for the fast way. Is intended, obviously. So
Actually, what is he getting?
Zoro getting Cheese Moon while Aaron is exiting Moon, which I'm pretty sure he kill the hammer ball or did he hit him with his cap the wrong way? Doesn't open up the switch under the cheese. Actually having a very hard time. Needs to move closer, but gets it as the fourth last block that he broke.
That RNG feels bad, man.
Yeah. Aaron out of Ruin, sub-hour. See, if we cut out BM, Aaron may just got a world record.
It looks like he's in PB pace though, or at least I don't know, because sub-hour ruined.
I don't believe, comparing against my own split, I don't think he's not on PB pace as of the current. But he very well could be if he just has like a really good BM.
Well, yeah, that's true. My first ever sub-hour ruined was a 57 actually, but I got a 113.
Yeah. So he should be around like 1 to 2 minutes behind PB. Zaro going for a more casual way.
Aaron took the Pokio to climb the wall. Not a lot slower. Zaro, oh, I think he realized he missed the moon. Pretty good climb though. Yeah, he missed stuff. Aaron is leaving us. He's just that confident that he's gonna win. I think Zaro already realized he missed the moon. That's pretty unfortunate. There is a pretty fast timer challenge. Beginning. A lot of other categories.
So Aaron getting pretty close to that shark, but might go for birdless. Going for birdless shards, which if he has good movement, it can be pretty fast.
It's a lot faster.
Yeah.
I actually never even tried birdless.
Me either, but it gets hit by the bomb. Unfortunate cycle timing, but gets hit by it again. Might die here if he does not play his cards right. Anything from accidentally hitting the Pokio to a bomb can hit him. So collects the shard, does not know if he goes for the hole in the wall.
I'm pretty sure at this point he has to go the moon on the roof because he skipped both the Pokédram and one on the turret.
So
Zaro just finished luncheon.
Zaro finishing luncheon. I'm not sure if he's on PB pace.
Oh, I didn't realize, but what moon did Zaro get?
Oh, he got the 10.
Aaron going through the back.
Pretty fast moon. There is a dram that you could do there, which does a little bit of time. All right, does he go Harriet or Topper first?
He's right. He absolutely has the right.
Goes for Topper first. Obviously, the only way you can go.
So he's automatically saving 22 years.
Yes. Saving almost 2 decades on a choice. So, I don't know. about you? Why would you go Harriet first and spend 2 decades of your life? Okay.
Some people are just like that. Also, just got news. It's pronounced Zaro.
Oh, Zaro.
Yeah.
Got it.
So we've been mispronouncing his name for an hour and 3 minutes. Oh, Zaro didn't get to the dragon quick enough. Still pretty fast. Showing off
So
some.
now Aaron moving on to Harriet, which Harriet will now no longer take 2 decades. So, Hog Champs in the chat.
Zaro is showing off his rainbow kicks and trick jumping
I mean,
abilities.
he might as well, considering he's in an auto scroller as at the moment.
Yeah. I like those spin throws.
Taking damage on the fire, but not wasting too much time. We'll waste a bit of time on grabbing the actual move. Really nothing. Doing some roll cancels, waiting for Harriet to do her little face. Struggling on hitting her with gets it and finishes Harriet. And as Aaron finishes Harriet, Zaro actually finishes Ruined. Grabs the Story Moon for Aaron and grabs the Story Moon for Zaro. It's just different story moons that are pretty far apart.
So I want to say Zaro is Zaro is 5 minutes behind. Over that actually 6.
I kind of want to say that Zoro's actually on PB pace, if a pretty good bet.
If it goes like everything else, I don't think so. Like, he has to play it perfect. Well, not perfect, but like, don't make a lot of mistakes.
Aaron getting crates, but struggling a little bit, but actually ledge scraps and collects the moon.
Getting crates from the top.
Does not do pipeless, unfortunately.
Pipeless. I think if you go from the top, any of the other 2 moons could be faster than crates. Sometimes learning a new route.
So Aaron in the Pokio just debates the ogre, but
pretty
climbing on the right side instead of the left, which is a bit unusual. So Aaron heading into mech. Hopefully he does not fall off.
Yeah, mech is extremely tough and very unforgiving.
But even if he does do even casual strats, I don't think Zaro can catch up too much.
He could miss XD skip like
8 times.
Zaro playing it very safe, getting all the checkpoints.
And doing Pokio, but not on the right side of the mech. Which can be a bit hard. Doesn't keep the Pokio. Yeah. I don't know. Is he gonna backflip? Oh, I've actually never seen that, but
that's a thing? Wow.
I didn't know that, but I'm not sure if it's faster. I don't think it is because
because it's the same animation.
Yeah.
Probably just riskier though.
Yeah, a lot riskier. Might do a spin pound on top or he just missed the mech, which actually can fall off right here.
And that looked pretty low.
Pretty fast backup, he can save it.
He went for Wrangle first. Second.
Yeah.
Wrangle before topper. It has its easier parts and its harder parts.
So Zaro now going for shards. Might do birdless, but it looks like he's not going to. Wait, maybe? Okay, I guess he is just doing a different way of doing birdless. Might go around. Takes damage on the bomb though, unfortunately. But it does not get hit by the second bomb. Is he just
Did he forget a shard?
Gonna miss the shard?
Zaro is getting a lot of things and also getting that other pretty fast.
He's gonna go for the hole in the wall move, but does not go for the last shard. He might just get the shard and then head for the store move, which I guess is
Whoa.
a decent route. But wait, Aaron bonks on the mech once again, but wait, he goes the turret move.
Pretty weird, and he still forgot the shard. Oh no. Maybe if you get the turret move, it can be faster. I don't think it doesn't look like it.
So he's probably getting the turret move, skipping mech. That'd be so cool if you could skip mech. But unfortunately, Cappy rejects your request to capture the Odyssey. Because Cappy actually thinks that you're going to be saving the princess and Tiara in this kingdom. But
he doesn't understand that we're speedrunning.
Yeah. He doesn't understand that we've beaten this game millions of times. So, Aaron finishing mech, capturing the final moon with a 109.18. Does not seem to be on PB pace at all.
What is it? 140?
Unless he gets a
miles.
4-minute moon.
Miles per hour.
So I believe Zaro went for Harry at first. Yeah, so he's going to be here for around 2 centuries. Unfortunate that we're going to have to commentate for this long.
I thought he was going to win, but then he went for Harry at first. No, he definitely losing.
Yeah.
Is Zaro doing Dark Side? He's doing all move.
Alright, so Aaron now leaving this Bowser's with a around a 110.20, which can still be a 115 pace run. Or maybe a 116 actually.
I think 115 is pretty doable.
If he has around
most
a
likely
5-minute moon, then yeah.
At this pace, he's probably gonna have a 6-minute moon.
Yeah, so it's gonna be around a 116 if no mistakes occur. Oh, Zaro taking damage on the topper boss fight.
This is why you do topper first.
Yeah. If you do topper first, you're actually invincible.
Well, Aaron did go for topper first and fall off the map twice. Okay. Aaron going into moon skip in a bit. Moon cave skip.
Alright. So, Aaron hopefully gets this moon cave skip.
Whoa, dives into it. Yeah.
Does not get it first try, goes for it again.
That first wall jump was pretty low.
He's actually going really far left. Which
for that one,
a good thing. You want to be pretty right of the L shape. Like right there, yeah. And then does not get it, unfortunately. Everybody has their own strat for moon cave skip. Just as long as it works consistently, it should be fine. But unfortunately, he's not getting it yet. But Zaro dies on Pipeless, so
he wasn't even getting the crates one.
Alright,
okay.
Aaron gets moon cave skip, which is pretty pog.
Yeah.
So this might be a 117 pace run.
I think it could still 116.
Maybe
no, he doesn't do high. Fast hats. So I don't know.
If he does fast hats, maybe if he skips Bowser entirely, he can get like a. Unfortunately, not the case.
Still find it hilarious how he's standing there. Also, by the way, for those of you who don't know, Mooncave skip is around 5 minutes. Yeah. So hopefully Zaro doesn't forget that.
So, Aaron barely misses Bowser, costing around 10 to 15. Unfortunate, but
116 might be dead.
yeah, 116 may very be more dead than it probably already was. But Aaron on 1 health can be quite of a Monka W. Zaro barely makes it back onto mech. Saving time over Aaron. Unfortunately, probably not enough time.
Yeah.
Did I say probably? Because definitely.
Don't be so pessimistic.
Oh. Aaron gets punched in the nose by the hat, but Bowser sets up on the platform next to him, able to get the hat second try. Actually secures it very close to Bowser, which can be scary because he will steal the hat back.
Zaro,
Zaro falling off of mech. Luckily can have a faster backup than falling off before Ringo. And
so
hitting into
only fell off once.
Escape. Capturing Bowser. And so it's probably going to be around a 117, a low 117. Or no, maybe like a mid to high.
Yeah, I'd say mid 117. Usually entire. Yeah, since he started Escape, he has like 2 minutes left.
Yeah. Or he could die and possibly get a 118, which would be pretty unfortunate, but
hopefully not. But I can safely say that Aaron is probably definitely taking this one.
So Aaron going into does not do too. Hopefully not XD skip either.
Taking it very safe.
Does not do XD skip.
He really doesn't want to die.
Which doesn't shoot a platform in front of him for a bit, but almost into pillars, which can be pretty scary sometimes, especially if all the odds are against you. Zaro's still not out of mech. I don't know if he died, but
No, that's not a death. He's still in like one of the last few phases.
Probably
just fell off.
He's on the actual.
Hitting Topper or Rango. I think he's hitting Topper, but that can be pretty hard.
So I think he is finished with mech now, as Aaron is finishing up pillars. Actually starting pillars. So does not give up on that very first pillar. Does whatever he can to break it early.
Yeah. Ultimately, you just want to fire a few shots at it. Like if you're just like starting out, fire a few shots at it, and then
you just want to fire as many shots as you can, but not like overly go for breaking it.
Yeah, head to the one on the left.
So Aaron breaking the final.
Win.
This is really close, but it seems like Aaron is going to pull out the W. Capturing the pylon and is going to be a 117 as of the streamed timer. So GG's to Aaron winning.
GG Aaron.
Yeah, so Zaro's just now heading into Moon.
Yeah, Aaron won. GG, Aaron. He's gonna be moving on to round number 2. Do you know who he's going up against?
I can check for you.
Thank you. Zaro has around 6 minutes, maybe 7, of gameplay.
Alright, so since Aaron won that, he is going to be Pain Pita or Pita, something like that.
Congrats, Aaron. 1:17:43. Pretty good time, actually.
Alright, so we are unfortunately not going to be able to do a internet. GG's to him for moving on to rounds. I believe that is all of one finish because unfortunately we did have a forfeit for one of the races, so
Yeah.
that
Also,
is a fifth run finish.
round 2 next week.
Yep. So
Zaro, does he have to finish the run? Like, there's no points given.
I'm not sure.
But yeah, we'll just let him finish. See how he does in Moon Cave. Moon Kingdom. Doesn't forget about the Moon Cave skip.
Alright, so we're just gonna let Zero finish for now. Might be able to PB, gets Moon Cave skip first. Has to do the whole rest of the kingdom in around 13 seconds, so might be close. So timing could end right now and he PBs. But unfortunately he has a whole entire boss fight to go.
And the escape sequence and the person.
Heading into the Bowser fight. Hopefully everything goes well.
Yeah, at this point, like, he can't really win. It's just
so there's no early hat you can do for the first hat in Moon Kingdom, but you can get to him pretty early though. That's about the earliest of an early hat you can get to.
Oh, he went too far away from Bowser.
So if I had a prediction for what time Zero would finish, I'd say around a 1:24:23. That's kind of a guess.
Yeah, probably 1:25. He's not going
Maybe
for fast hats.
So, Aaron speedrunning the credits, so hopefully he does good in that. So, gets punched in the nose with the hat. Unfortunately, Mario has to live with a pretty big nose, so.
I have a fan in chat. Shut up, Master 69.
Zero finishing up the Bowser boss fight. Only has a couple more punches to go. Heading into escape sequence. So should be around a 24:25. Unless he dies, which hopefully.
He could get 24 pretty easily, actually.
Yeah. So my guess may be very accurate.
Yeah.
You're welcome for playing your game. It's pretty fun.
Aaron still on stream, but doesn't want to interview. pretty clean skip. Latifah's 2D section as well. There's a lot of input drops in this particular section for some reason. And Zaro he died. That's unfortunate.
Very.
He still wants to finish the run.
So
maybe
finishing the race, he'll probably have around 126. Very low 126, maybe even a very high 125, depending on how.
I don't think he's aware that Aaron already finished. Maybe he's in, but he still wants to finish the run. See the time. It's always good doing no resets.
Alright, so heading back into 2D section. Hopefully this time nothing goes wrong.
Oh, 2D skip, and that looked pretty close. I've never actually tried.
Looks like he takes another run, wasting another 45 seconds, which I think now he is giving up.
Maybe he's aware that Aaron finished.
I believe Zaro's now giving up.
You were so close. Yeah.
So.
Is he gonna be done here, or does he have to finish?
It looks like he's giving up. I believe he is. Alright.
Maybe he wants to join the call.
Alright. Well, GG's to Aaron for moving on to round 2. I believe we are now in the race and the stream. So, congrats on Aaron. Progress. Did you want to say anything?
No, just GG. Make sure to follow, and just remember that we have more races coming up next week. We have round 2. We have a lot more. Next week is going to be packed.
Yeah.
So remember to follow.
Make sure you guys stay
tuned.
Yeah, I think that's it.
All right. Goodbye.
All right.